Well, hello. I hope everything's working okay. It took me, I would say, about 2 hours to set up stream because I'm trying so many different things. I hope the music sounds okay. I hope my voice sounds okay. I'm using a new microphone. I'm also using a new software to stream from, use my phone as a webcam but still use OBS. Like, use my phone as my camera on OBS because I did a little bit of shopping today at the secondhand store. So nothing expensive, but I did go and buy a new webcam and I was really excited about it because it seemed like a really good deal. It was like 1,000 yen for like a completely unopened webcam, and it just is not, it's not good. It's not, and it supposedly was like I saw like a over 6,000 yen price online for this webcam, but it doesn't have autofocus, and my room is not super bright, especially at nighttime. It was not good, and I was like, man, I wish I could just use my phone, but if I only stream straight from my phone, I can't see chat, and I can't fix things, I can't do music, so I went on the hunt for something to use to let me use my phone as webcam, but still use my PC. So we're all connected now. I'm using, what is this software? It is Camera Hub through the Elgato app. And my new microphone, which I now can attach to my shirt. And so, yeah, very convenient. I don't think it's the best quality ever, but I'm still very thankful. It's a Christmas present, and there's actually two, so if anyone joins me someday, I can have two microphones on at the same time. But I love this microphone because the reason I put it on my Christmas list was because there's a headphone jack, there's lightning, and mini USB thing, and the receiver, whatever. So I can use it with my phone, and I can use it with my laptop. So that'll make voiceovers super convenient for my videos, whether that be if I'm just using like CapCut on my phone or Instagram, or if I'm doing like a longer form YouTube video. So yeah, I'm excited. My nails are very shiny with these lights on. I also tried my best with the lighting, which is like the best that it's looked, I think, in a very long time, if ever, because I used my wiggly worm that I used to use before I got this phone camera mount for my desk. I used that for my mini ring light, my phone ring light, instead of putting it on my phone, because if I put my ring light on my phone, right, attached around the camera, then it is way too bright and you cannot actually see the artwork. It's like really washed out, and I'm trying my best with the shadows. I know there's all light, but my room's dark. I might actually just take out these headphones. So if the music stops, I'm sorry, I can't hear it. I think I'll take those out for now because it's quite loud in my ears. Okay, so what are we doing today? Today the goal is to use Christmas presents. I'm going to use Christmas presents, art supplies I got for Christmas, and I want to at least continue this fruit art that I started shortly before Christmas. I posted a video of the strawberry art, and if you watch that video, you would know that this paper was a gift. This is a Maruman sketchbook, and you can get this from Daiso. And it's not that I want to say I'm very appreciative. We had budget Secret Santa this year, like a 1,000 yen budget, and my Secret Santa got me several different things, all under 1,000 yen. So very fun, very appreciative. But you're not gonna get like really decent paper for not only under 1,000 yen, but also with a bunch of other stuff. So, not complaining, just saying I do not recommend Maruman sketchbook paper for alcohol markers, especially not the Daiso alcohol markers. But I just wanted to continue this art, and I don't want to like do it on different paper in case it looks different, and also I already did the sketches, so I'm just gonna try it. We'll see how this orange goes. I'm not sure how I feel about this line art. I like was hoping that the colored pencil would like resist the alcohol marker a bit, but you can just color right over it, so it's gonna be a bit tricky to do this bit. But I was thinking starting with the grape. This is a grape. I know it's just a round thing, but that is meant to be a grape, and I'm excited because I have a whole bunch of purples to work with. So the paper itself is of course Christmas present, and then I got a new set of Ohuru markers, which is like one of the basic color sets, because since I first got the like triangle shaped ones, I haven't gotten any basic set. I've gotten last year's Christmas present, I think it was last year, 2 years ago, the skin tone set, and I bought myself the pastel set, and yeah, I needed some more. And also, did I just blow out my microphone? It looked red on the screen, I'm sorry, I was too excited. Also, the reason I haven't streamed in such a long time, as you might know, if you saw any of my streams, if you didn't, I don't blame you, because it was awful, it was a bad situation. I changed internet service providers, which was a process, not gonna lie. One of the people who came, there was 2 people. There was a new guy who was relatively, he told me he was just out of school, and his senpai. So a few mistakes were made. I'm not going to say what the company is and what happened, but you know, just easily beginner mistakes and not knowing what to do in a situation that's not like normal in training or whatever, like my name being too long for the form that he's filling out on the iPad, or the Wi-Fi from his van not quite connecting while we were redoing the contract for the second time, because my name wasn't correct on the first one. Anyways, I got new Wi-Fi, and I'm not gonna say it. It's so stable. I didn't say that. I'm not jinxing it. But I haven't disconnected yet, okay? So, oh man, does this mic keep blowing out? Maybe I should turn it down a little bit. I'm really scared. It's gonna be too loud. Turn this a little bit, and so I'll turn these down just a little bit. I did record a couple videos just testing the audio to make sure it was alright. So, hopefully it's okay. It was fine when I recorded. But yeah, let's get into it. Okay, we got our paper, Christmas present. We got our markers, which I will show you in a second, also Christmas present. And not a Christmas present, but we also have new Wi-Fi. So very new things. Oh, and a whole new streaming setup, really. Like, completely different, a new experience for me. I'm excited. Let's just get into it. The only thing I'm worried about is this is going to move around a bit. I'm not sure what to do about that. I'll just try to keep it steady. So let me show you my marker situation now, because I had a few too many markers to fit in my old case. I can show you my old case now. Now I'm just keeping my cords and stuff in it, like my little charging cords and stuff. This I got from Can-Do. Oh, the lights are really bringing out the texture. I had little pockets here, which I kept my swatch cards in, and I had like pen organizers in there, like little plastic doodads, so that the markers would stand up. But now I have too many markers, so I went on a hunt for a new bag, and I did not find the one that I really wanted from Daiso. I went to 2 different Daisos, and unfortunately the bigger one did not have any of these bags. And then the smaller one had a slightly bigger size than I wanted, but I think it's actually perfect. Let me show you. Oh God. I don't think you can really see. Hold on. Can you see this situation here? So this is just like a clothes storage bag for like under your bed. And there's a handle here, and there's a handle here, but not on any of the other side. So a bit inconvenient for that. And you'll notice I had to put cardboard on the edges because they're not solid. So once I maybe get another organizer, maybe that won't be necessary, but I don't know. They're really squishy. So I can open this up. It zips. There are my markers. So I have the original pen organizer here, and then I realized I had another one, the exact same kind. Must have got them at the same time. That I had some makeup brushes in that I like barely ever use anymore. So I was like, yoink. And I put that one here. And then I bought some, like, I guess these are for clothes drawers usually. You can't really tell what they are. Maybe if I move these a bit. You basically build them like a fence. And initially, that's what I had all of this doing. I didn't put these in, but it was a bad situation because nothing would stand up. They're just too short. So that's how this will be for now, but I'll get another one of these organizers, and then even though it's probably not going to fill up the space perfectly, that's fine because the gaps in between will be small enough that the markers will still stand up. And then I put my swatch cards here. I think this is all of them. Wait, where'd they go? Am I missing some? Uh-oh. Oh, I think I'm missing some. How? Oh wait, no, I had one somewhere. Oh no, this is my skin tone set. I'm missing one. So this is non-Ohuhu. Oh, they fell over. I'm missing a lot, actually. Oops. I forgot about those ones. So this one, I think these go together. These are the new ones I got for Christmas. Thank you, Santa. So this is the regular, not any of the themed, like pastel or whatever ones. Honolulu 48 color set. Very excited. So many wonderful purples for my grape. And that will be added to my pastel ones. Also have many purples. I literally got the pastel ones because I wanted to draw I wanted to draw Ghastly, Haunter, and Gengar. Like, when was this? Maybe over a year ago? And I didn't have enough purples, and I was like, dang, I need more purples. So I got the pastel set. Very nice. Then the skin tone set. And then this is on some Copic paper. And these are a lot of 100 yen shop markers, including Seria and Daiso. There's a couple Copics, a few Copics. And then my favorites from the 100 yen shops are the Can-Do markers. Definitely recommend those. I think I have almost all of them, except some of the ones that are basically the same as what I already have. So yeah, that's what we're starting with. And we need to get into it. So I'm looking at a reference image on my iPad. And I need this is kind of like a reddish purple actually. So let's choose using not these colors because these can be deceptive, not the ones on the like these bits here. We're going to use the swatch cards to choose. So I usually go through my swatch cards first and see what might look nice. and choose from there. I think this would be a really nice one, E050. I don't know how the color translates. I'm looking on my TV, which I use as monitor, which tends to make things really bright, but I also have the stream up on my laptop. So this will be a good test to see if the color is accurate. Yeah, it's a little better on my laptop, so I'm assuming you guys have settings closer to my laptop. So let's find E050. Now I kind of sort of coordinated them. Found it. Most of them are, let's see if I can make it focus. Hello, can you focus? E050. E050. There we go. What was I saying? I've kind of organized them, but by color, but it's not perfect, so I might have to search for a bit. Eventually, they'll end up in the right spot. So that was E050, right? So next one, I think. See, I'm trying not to be. Let's see. I think R250 might be really good. And then E380. So I'm thinking about the highlights at the moment. So my chair is so noisy, sorry. R250. Let's see if we can find R250. I didn't know if I should have picked this stuff out before I started stream, but normally in my videos I skip this part, and then you can sort of see the chart next to it that I end up making. And I don't know, I thought it might be useful or interesting to see how I choose my markers. Still looking for R250, R20, RV2. Oh, is it this one in the corner? V030. That's not even close. R250, where are you? Oh, right here. Antique fuchsia. Yep, that's it. And then I was thinking E380. See, the E's I tend to put here, but this one's obviously really blue. So let's see if we can find E380. E110 is for some reason over here, I think because it's pretty pinky, but I really want to move it. There we go. Wait, what did I say? Yeah, 380. I put under E380. E380. Tell me if you see it. Oh my god. This is why I don't normally include it, because it takes me 10 years to find anything. E380. I don't see any E's. E400. See, it's also hard because the caps don't always match what they actually look like. Maybe I need to stand up. Oh, I see it. Okay. So we have these three for the highlights, I think. And we need probably like a really super light color. Something that's just a little darker than the white. So I'm probably going to look at my grays here. RG110 looks pretty good. If I compare it to E380, it's barely lighter, but it is a little cooler. And this is, actually the highlights are quite cool. They're quite cool on this reference picture. Yeah, that seems to be, but I wonder if neutral gray 2 would end up being better. I'm gonna go with RG110, and then we'll leave a decent amount of white space, and we can always fill it in later if we need to. RG110. So I put the grays over here, and if it had G in it, not this kind of G, but this kind of G, then I put it here, so it should be here. RG030, that's too dark. RG150, RG110, red, gray. Okay. All right, and then what do we think for like the mid-tone here? What do we think? It looks very pinky on camera. What are we thinking? Red currant, or no, it just says currant. Maybe that's good for layering. This is a hard one. Maybe we'll check this. It's a little too red, but that might be a good transition to make it a little warmer, because those purples were really purpley. What's a good mid-tone though? It has to be one of these, right? R200. We're gonna swatch them too before we start. So let's get R200. I'm gonna get R160 since that's so close, but just slightly darker. Is that it? Yep. Cadmium red. And then R280 I think is good to layer. R280. R280. So these are generally, the R's are together, right? Ooh, that might be nice too, though. RV320 would be. RV320 for the mid-tone? RV320, I think that would be nice. Yeah, let's pick that out. And then let's say R280. R280. Right here. See, the caps really don't look that similar. I guess it's kind of similar. It's darker on the paper though. Okay, we're gonna start with that. And if we need more, I'll have this to the side on the floor. Oh, I can grab some more. I'm gonna get comfy here, cross my legs. It says sign into chat here. I don't have to sign in again, do I? Dang, I don't want to sign in again. Tell me I have to sign in to go in my own chat. Didn't I already sign in? Well, I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. It's not letting me type now. Excuse me. You know what? Do I have to? I guess I have to. I thought I finished all these steps. Alright, here's our markers. Don't go anywhere. We have... I don't need to see my login information.
宇宙世紀0096実物大の宇宙世紀ガンダムの VR 体験アニメーション
I might have to confirm on my phone actually.
こいつはガンダムだよ存在を抹消する隅々まであなたのそのニュータイプの力私のだったのに
This is like a really cute keyboard, but it sucks. It's so hard to type on it. Yeah, two-step verification. Why do you do this to me? Ah! Hold on. Yes, allow it. Goodness. There we go. We're back. We were never gone. I gotta fix this. Thank you for the security, YouTube, but also very annoying. Come on. There we go. That's good, right? Okay. And we're back. Now it lets me look at the chat. Okay. Perfect. Let's try swatching a little bit. Also, I got this new watch strap for Christmas as well. Thank you, Santa. Okay. So what I like to do, honestly, I might put tape, but I don't want to ruin my desk. Is there something you can put there to stop it from wiggling? Anything like rubber? Like a makeup sponge or something? That would be smart. That works? Because it's like not flat. Maybe this will help. A glove that hopefully I don't need to wear. It makes it really uneven. Hey man, I already spent so much time sitting up. I just want to draw. That's not gonna help. Might just have to deal with it. Okay, well, let's get into it. So for our grape, we're starting off with R280. So I just put a swatch like that and then put the number / name next to it so that I know what I'm grabbing. Then we have R200 coalescence. It's very pink. Then RV320. RV320. This is apricot pink. And R160 cadmium red. I'm just grabbing randomly, by the way. I wanted the fine tip. R160. And then E050 lipstick natural. Then we have, what's the brush tip? Antique fuchsia, which is R250. And then we have red gray 11 RG110. Oh, sorry, RG110. See, it's moving along already. And then E380 Ash Rose. E380. Okay. I really wanna just stick tape or something. I'll use craft tape so it doesn't damage my desk. But seriously, it's wiggling around. So I'm on my winter vacation. Work is closed. I'm a teacher, by the way. It's not moving as much. Honestly, I might try this. Oh, yeah, that helps a lot more. Not super cute, but she's not moving. Okay. So yeah, I'm on my winter vacation, so hopefully I'll get to making more artwork. I plan to do a lot of creative things. I think I'll start with RG110. So I even got new yarn. That's why I went to the secondhand store. And I got like lace weight yarn, and I'm starting to learn to knit, but I think I already know how to crochet. So I think I'll just crochet using lightweight yarn so I can get like a more flexible, thinner fabric. Let's see, what am I doing here? So this is a really big white highlight. So I think I want to go over everything. I'm just going to go over everything. So that way we get a kind of purpley tint. And that's usually how I like to do it. So I'm going to go, ooh, yeah, it's drying a lot lighter on this paper. I forgot that the color shift is like crazy on this paper. What I wanted to do, let me just show you real quick. I got this Bristol board for Christmas as well. And so I made a sketch of a goose, and then I used my light, what do you call that? Light table? No. A thing with light under it to trace it onto the Bristol board paper. And I was thinking about doing that. So maybe that's next stream. We'll see. And then some of these latest highlights, I can definitely go back over with like a gel pen or maybe some gouache or something. Those might not even stay there. Those might actually, see that bled into it. Goodbye. Yeah, so maybe all of this I just go over. Because this is supposed to be the lightest color. It is drying pretty light. It is a big color shift. I'm just going to go into it. So everything except basically this, and there's like maybe one other part here that I'll probably have to go back over with gel pen anyway. Everything else this is going to be the lightest color, so I'm just going into it. Hopefully I can see the pencil underneath. I'm not too concerned about the edges being super crisp, because if I use this for anything, like a sticker, which I would love to use for a sticker sheet or a memo pad, or something like that, I'd love to use this artwork. But I'll be able to go, like once I scan it, I can digitally clean up the edges. So I've mentioned this before in videos, but I'm never super concerned about being super neat around the edges, because generally I will go clean them up anyway. Okay, that highlight's gone, so goodbye. And I go over on the edges first so that it's cleaner, and then we can kind of do whatever, but sometimes you can still kind of see the strokes, so generally I'm just going to go in like the direction of like the nearest line or shape. Honestly, I might want to wait for this to dry a little bit. See, the edges are drying pretty light. That's what it's going to look like soon. It's going to look like this soon. Hopefully. Let's see. What do we do next? Should we go in with R250? or E380. Maybe E380. And like get a little bit of a transition here on some of these. Maybe I should keep this out. Don't roll away. Cat's gonna roll off. Okay. What am I doing? If I would have thought of it sooner, then I would have put the reference image on the screen as well. I like it sometimes when people do that when they're live streaming art. So you can sort of see what I'm looking at. I like all the like texture, like you can see. Like, you know how grapes sort of have like a coating? And this reference image for both the strawberry, because the strawberry and the grape came from the same reference image, they're in like a syrup. So, to be honest, I don't think, since the rest of my fruit are not going to be from the same reference image or like showing that they're in syrup, I think that I'd want to lay off the shininess a little bit. So I'm going to try to I'm going to layer over this anyway. So I don't technically need to add this, but like, it's just going to make me remember what I'm doing next, I guess. And again, sort of desaturate what's on top of it. This is quite a desaturated color. That was something there that I covered up, but it's fine. I'm kind of just going with it. Because I specifically don't want to make this exactly the same as the reference image. So there's no point in like completely doing everything the same. So the light source generally is going to be over here, same as the reference image, but we're not going to see as many reflections. That's cute. Now I think we're going to put away the RG110, and now we'll use the ash rose to blend out the next color. So E050 I think will work from light to dark generally. So you kind of have to do with alcohol. You'd have to do it with alcohol markers anyway. I have to be honest. Oh, I was about to say something, and then the numbers dropped. But I guess they're staying between the same two numbers. I was gonna praise this internet connection. The 0 drop frames. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm shutting up. I'm gonna jinx it. I don't wanna jinx it. Okay, so this bit for sure. Oh, I like how there's like a little gap here. This, it's got some. I'm gonna kind of follow this shape. And then it sort of. Whoop, whoop. There's a little bit there. Then, oh, it's bleeding a lot. I might wait to do extra detail there. Ooh, it's bleeding a lot. I hope when it dries you can actually see there's a gap. Okay, let me just color this in first before I get lost. So like this whole bit is darker. Then this kind of like that. but not past here. Then like this. And I do like, the thing I like about this paper, and I did mention it a little bit in the video I made for the strawberry, is that it takes a long time to dry, which is a good and a bad thing. It bleeds a lot because it just sucks everything up. But now I can blend these edges still. And it's been like a decent amount of time. And they're still kind of blending out. To be honest, I don't mind if I have some hard edges. Actually, I think I keep forgetting this is gonna dry later. I'm gonna fill that bit in. This is sort of like this, and this is the really dark color, but I'll go back over it. I just wanna make sure I remember that's there. And sort of like that. And this will blend out. Like this whole bit is like a lot darker. But then there's like bits that you can kind of see peeking out. So I'm gonna do a little bit of that. And this is all darker. Gotta make sure when I do these circle things, like that's already bleeding enough that it's completely filled in the circle. I'm gonna leave these gaps, I have to make them bigger than I expect because it's gonna bleed. Okay, let's blend that out. I might actually grab this again. Yeah. Yeah, I have to make sure which one is the lighter one. Kind of forgot. And then we're definitely going on the edges to make it three-dimensional, to make it look round. I like how there's sort of a bit here. That's kind of all like covered. Well, I'll go into something darker to bring that back. It's like a liney bit. Not quite a line, but it goes like so it's gonna be filled in. And then this bit has a little bit this shape here. This is a harder edge down here, and then this is not a hard edge. I'll use this as well. So I do want to keep the lightest value there. I'm not using the colorless blender, in case you wonder why. It just will lift too much color. I don't know. There's a gap here, but is it that light? I don't think it's that light. Okay. Maybe put that one away now. Now we'll blend out with. Oh, I put the wrong cap on something. guess. Okay. Now we'll blend out with this one. The next one, what do we think? RV320? Let's try it. Ooh. Now we're bringing the warmer colors. So it's very purple gray. But see how it's not as vibrant because we put the other stuff under it? I'm trying to catch a lot of these weird reflections. And funny shapes. This is pretty dark here. I'm gonna open this up. And make sure I'm using the right one. Whoop! That was an accident, but we'll go with it. This goes like this. Like most of this is the pink. Maybe like that. This is the fine tip. Now this is the part I was like, ooh, like a line or something. Do you guys like watching VODs as much as I do? Cause like, I watch a lot of streamers that, I mean, for one thing, why is my mic actually like freaking out sometimes? Is that like making the stream unwatchable? I don't know what it sounds like because it didn't happen in my test. Uh-oh. Bit concerning. Let me know. Anyways, a lot of what I watch, right? It's in English. I am in a predominantly not English speaking country. And, so a lot of the streamers I watch are not in the same time zone as me. In fact, they're very far. Let's see, I want to blend this out a lot over here. It's a really soft gradient. I think this feels like it should be bigger. And we'll go over this and we'll make that part darker. But yeah, so I watch a lot of VODs rather than people actually live, and I enjoy it. So like, I know a lot of my followers, again, because I speak English, and I make my content in English. I know a lot of them are not in the same time zone as me, but I hope they watch my vlogs, or my VODs. I haven't posted vlogs in a long time. I feel like I need to darken that, but I need like an in-between. Should I try with this one again? It's hard to tell because it's such a big shift. Trying to get like the texture that I see here, like dots. Okay, once we get the darker colors in, like R160, it's gonna, see, this is the ugly phase. It's gonna look a lot better once we start getting more contrast. Okay, I don't really go on the edge here. To keep double checking that I'm using the right marker because the color shift is crazy. Kind of looks like a weird red moon. I haven't blended much out yet, but that's because I see a lot of hard edges with this color. Let's see how long it takes for it to be like, If I didn't tell you this was a grape, would you know it was a grape? Some like dots here, like I said, that texture before. What about here? Is that this dark? I like don't want to cover up everything. I feel like so far I keep covering up everything I've done. But this feels like it should be dark. But I have darker colors to put over it. I don't think so far. I think I'm gonna grab this one, R250, and our darker color, R280. Gonna start with the, well, I was gonna start with the fine tip. Let's start with the fine tip. Doesn't add a lot, and I know it's gonna dry more. Maybe this is like a transition now. I'm gonna try to like blend this in a little. Gonna write those in the dots. Feel like this one. Oh, I want the brush tip. This needs to be blended in more. And I feel like we need a darker color. Just for like, especially right around the edges. I could go for brown, but I could go for a gray. Or I could use Prussian blue. That might be nice. The only problem is that doesn't have a fine tip. What if I layer with Antwerp blue? Let me find Antwerp blue, B290. I think Prussian, yeah, this one's Prussian blue. 3290, it's very hard to see. Here it is. And, pro tip. Go over your swatch, see how it looks. Ooh. Oh, pretty good. Let's try it out. Again, we don't really know what it looks like until it dries. Okay. And uh-oh. Where did I put it? Should probably use the brush to blend it out. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I like the look at that. The paper is warping. By the way, if you wanted to try using this paper, just be aware. That looks nice. I do like that. It's not like I'm going to go around the whole edge with it. Just the darkest parts. And like, I'm not blending out the edge part, I'm blending in the middle part. Because I want sort of a hard edge. And I love how this goes like. Oh, that blends nicely. Oh, look at that blend. Looks even better on camera. You gotta bring some of it in, otherwise it looks like it's just the outside. Like it's line art or something. I love that blend. Okay, I want to bring in some of this texture. I might grab some other blues, honestly. Or more in between. Because I don't want to bring in too much dark in the middle. There's some bits that still need contrast, like this area here. It's too flat. So why don't I grab another blue that's just not quite as dark? About this one. Oh, that's nice. I don't know if you can see that because it's quite small for you. That is nice. Let's see how it looks when we blend it out. It dries a bit. Wonder if I should use this. I want to keep the latest values. Do a little bit of this. Make this more gradient. See, this looks nice once I layer it again, but it's gonna dry lighter. Maybe I should bring some of this back here. And this needs more of this. I feel like I want to warm up this bit. So it's too dark. This is red gray? Huh. Was it with my grays? Pale cherry pink? Is that warming it up at all? Maybe. Oh. That's not so stark. What's it missing? Like around here. I don't understand. It needs to be more red. This. Should we use the brush to... That was Amazon. Sorry. I ordered a USB, like, USB poncho, like a heated poncho, because my doctor recommended it. And it should get here by 8, well, it said 8 to 12 tonight. And then email just said by 8. So I don't really understand which is it. What do I think of this grape? I think of this grape. I gotta let it dry a little bit because I can't see the true colors in the middle there because I layered a whole bunch. But I feel like I just need like a darker pink to go over it. Because like this part definitely had that. There we go, that looks better than this. Like I think I'm always initially too afraid to leave out too many, or to not leave out enough light color. But then it also ends up making my values too light in general. That looks better. Let's blend it out. Yep, brushed it. I think that looks better. This bit here, like a triangle bit, like that. It really blends out up here. Hmm. 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 Looking at my swatches again. Might go for like a bright pink. If I could find it. Wait, how about this one? Hmm? Trusty can do. I like that better. And this is just like so stark. And definitely those need to be covered up a bit more. The white bits. Where's R250? R250? Oh. Too stark. They're not quite bright white. Hmm. 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 Okay, I should probably keep a gel pen in there. I have to go grab it. Sorry, my chair's actually so loud. This is my favorite gel pen, the Uniball Signo. And I do not like the Sakura jelly rolls. I don't like them. They've never worked for me. They always get clogged up. And literally nothing comes out. Okay. It's like a whoop kind of shape. And then we have whoop. And a little whoop. On the edge here. Kind of disappeared. Up here is not, like here is not really in a stark white. So maybe See, this one, like the jelly rolls, if you press it like this, it doesn't really change. So maybe for the rest of that, I'll grab a white pencil. Now, I do have the Arctics colored pencils, but my favorite one for lightning things is the Holbein. Not the regular white, the OP501. But I haven't sharpened it, and you can't use a regular sharpener because it's so soft. So we'll see how this goes. This will layer over like anything. Trying to go really light because it does show up really well. I like the texture it's giving as well. Okay, now put some of this properly back. I'm gonna make this not as stark. Don't want to overdo it. Okay, that really helped a lot. That really helped a lot, and I love the texture. It really does look like the rough surface of a grape. I know grapes are usually smooth, but not really when you look at them. They're sort of mottled. That kind of thing. But I think I'll take out this purple pencil. Is this purple, indigo? Violet. It is violet. I'll just clean this up a bit. Don't really have to, because when I do it digitally, it'll look pretty clean, obviously, but the marker bleeding is just bleh. And I don't want to go around the whole thing with that same color, so what I'll do is I'll take this one. This is rose red. It's almost the darker, because that's maybe not dark enough. Maybe, what is this? Crimson Lake. Yeah, that's a good one. Just clean up the edges. That's a grape. I think it looks like a grape. It does kind of look like, if you imagine really hard, like if you squint your eyes, it does look like a moon, a purple moon. But don't grapes look like purple moons if you forget they're grapes? I don't know what I'm saying. That's our grape. What else? What else? Do we try the kiwi? I'm not super excited about the orange. I can't lie. I don't, like, I see lots of people drawing oranges, painting oranges, and like the whole, I don't like super geometric things, but I think that's why people really like painting oranges and, you know, grapefruit, whatever. Speaking of oranges, I'm gonna take a sip of my favorite orange water. I haven't really drunk anything since I started stream. Actually, I think I have to take my medicine soon. Oh my god. I took it at like 2. It's already almost 7. Okay. Well, that was... How long? Because I know the stream didn't really get started. Like, the drawing didn't really get started for a while. What was that, like 40-something minutes? I like the grape. I think it looks like a grape now. I'm trying to adjust my watch strap. It's like... This hole is too loose. And then... These ones are too tight. Okay, well, let's see. Do we want to start? Honestly, I feel like we'll do the kiwi next time because I need to make dinner. I need to take my medicine, and I have to pee. And I think this was a good test for an art stream. Now, I'm on vacation with no plans until January something. January 4th, I think. So, hopefully I'll be back with another art stream. Though, I also would like to try another Christmas present, which is a new controller. The USB, GameCube controller, the Zelda one. Very nice. I've been using it for my Switch. But I think it would be nice to try it for an Ocarina of Time randomizer. So, if you watched any of those live streams, which ended up, I just had to give up because my stream kept failing, kept crashing, or whatever. And, yeah. I was using this controller, which again is from 3 coins. Just like it's you could tell. I added the sticker, but these are both from 3 coins, and it's cute and it works. I was using it for like Phoenix, right? But for even Ocarina of Time, especially Ocarina of Time, where if you're using an emulator, for example, it's not so smooth, right? The controls are not smooth, even on the original console with the original controller. It's really difficult to aim and to run and to jump in the right places. So I am excited to use a different controller, and it will be Zelda themed. So I'd very much like to do an Ocarina of Time rando stream sometime, and maybe Stardew Valley at some point. I haven't even seen most of the cool stuff from the update yet. Like, I saw one new festival and the Green Rain, and that was it. So I should do that sometime. We'll see. See if I get around to it before the break, or before the end of my break. But even after, like, I hope now that my internet's better and I have better stuff to stream with, and I know I can use my phone, so if it's something that's like on my desk, like this, I can do it and not worry about the quality being bad or not being able to see chat or anything. For that, I'm prepared. So we'll see how a video capture, screen capture kind of stream, game capture stream goes next time maybe. Or we'll finish this. Or I'll do the goose. Who knows? I also got gouache. I got some Holbein gouache for Christmas. Thank you very much, Santa. And I was thinking, should I do the goose in alcohol markers or should I do the goose in gouache? I'm not sure. But before I sign off, I do want to show you a couple things. Some things I'm working on. Some sneak peeks. If I don't drop everything off my shelf. Way too many books, and mostly sketchbooks. Okay, got this. And I've got, my old stickers. I got this. Okay, sorry about the really noisy chair. One day I'll have a chair that's not so terrible. It's really cute though, this chair. And I got it for 100 yen. Anyways, yesterday, I posted this on Instagram, but the quality was really bad. I finished this key. Now this is part of a set of artworks in the plural form, that will be used for something. So this is the first part. This is the rucksack. Ooh, sneak peek of my shells. I never did finish this one. Maybe I should. But I already did my sea art. What do I call that? Sea creatures. And I wanted some shells. Oh, also a pumpkin. Also a sneak peek on some macarons that I never posted. I don't think they're that cute. And then some of this goldfish. Anyways, these two things. This and I bled onto the next page, so I couldn't use that page because I forgot to put down the thing, the protector thing, and this, and a few other things are gonna be part of this set. I'm hoping to make a sticker sheet, but maybe a memo pad would be cute. If you can guess what the theme of the set is, let me know. Maybe you can. I won't say if I've done anything similar before. But yeah, I do really like this key. I like how it turned out. I worked very hard on it. I love the details. I love the, again, modeled kind of texture. Yeah. So it's an old key. And then this is the thing that I should have had for the other one. Oh, just knocked my ring light. And then this is the original goose sketch, by the way. So I was debating on if I do use alcohol markers, which I would love to use on this Bristol board. Do I do it on the Bristol board or do I do it on this? Because I prefer the sketch. But also, how much of the original drawing are you going to see? I don't know. And clearly the sketchbook is so loved that this ribbon came out. This is the Talon's Art Creations sketchbook in A4. I have two A5 ones. One is completely filled. And then I also have two of these small square ones, and one is completely filled. I'm still working on the other one. I'll put that there, the Bristol board, and then I have one more thing to show you. This. I made a new memo pad, and I think I can take these clips off now. Oh, very carefully. Ha! Do you see it? Can you see it? Wow. So I got some A6 paper because I wanted to make smaller memo pads, but it would be like such a big waste and so time consuming to cut A4 or A5 paper, which I'm out of A5 paper, by the way. I wanted A5 paper, but there's only one Daiso that I know around me that sells it, and that's a train ride away. And I usually could go there while I was working, but I'm not working because I'm on vacation. So I went. Did my mic, did I turn my mic off somehow? When did that happen? When did I stop talking? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, how long was that? Did it die or did I somehow, there's no way I pressed that button. Oh no. Wait, can I go back in my stream and see when it stopped? Oh no. Somehow, there's no way. Sorry about the orange. I can't lie. I'm a little nicer. So, if you watched any of those live streams, which ended up, I just had to give up because my stream kept failing, kept crashing, whatever. And yeah, I was using this controller. Goes. You can guess what the waste and so time-consuming to cut A4 or A5 paper, which I'm out of A5 paper by the way. I wanted A5 paper, but there's only one Daiso that I know around me that sells it, and that's a train ride away. And I usually could go there while I was working, but I'm not working because I'm on vacation. So I think maybe the mic keeps dying. Okay, I see where it cut out. I see where it cut out. Okay, all right. Oh, maybe the music isn't as loud as I thought. It's just because I'm listening to it twice. Okay, I think this mic is dying, so that's my cue to go. I was telling you how the A5 sheet of paper, ream of paper, I only have 60 sheets left. I can only make one more memo pad if someone orders it. Otherwise, I have to go and get more from the specific shop. Sorry, it cut out again. So okay, I think I need to either switch microphones or just stop. So let me grab the other. One. Is this one working? Oh, too close to my mouth. Yeah, okay. So I guess I know the battery life, but actually I didn't charge them since taking them out of the box, so that's actually pretty good, I think. So we'll see. I'll do a proper test later to see how long they last, but at least I have two of them. Maybe that's what came with two, because the battery life's not that great. But yeah, so what I was also saying was at my local, I guess the other Daiso that sells A5 paper is still local, but the one nearest to me, actually there's two near me now, and both of them, neither of them had A5 paper, so I went and bought B5, or yeah, B5, which I can show you. And so I was planning to make other memo pads B5 size. So if this is A6, this is B5, so it's not quite A4. This is, I think, A3. No, maybe not A3, I don't know. But yeah, maybe I'll make new memo pads that will only come in B5, or I was thinking of offering different sizes, but I would have to change like the actual like image itself to fit B scale, because that's easy to do with this. This originally made A5, and then I didn't have enough A5 paper. Technically I could have made one, but in case I get an order, I'm going to save that. But yeah, I decided to do A6 instead. And yeah, so this, I did decide to go put some, this is, they just call it cardboard. So I guess it's cardboard, but it's card, like it's proper thick. Like, also I think this has more than 50 sheets. I think this has like 52 or 53. Yeah, like this is thick. And then we have more than 50 sheets. It's supposed to be 50 sheets per. I'll count it, but of course for like filming and stuff, for the listing, I have to, maybe I'll peel one, and I always put extra anyway, in case something happens while I'm gluing and you get some on top and gets all messy, or like if this, which I use under the clips so it doesn't leave a dent, if this sticks to the glue, then parts of it comes off and then gets stuck on the paper. But this looks pretty clean. Like one bit there that I can't, I think that's just glue though. It's fine, right? But yes, this is A6 paper. It turns out my printer doesn't print A6 size exactly, but I can use this in my printer. It just doesn't print to the edges, which I don't normally do anyway, because I can never guarantee that nothing will get cut off or it won't be uneven. So, oh, I opened a booster pack. Is anyone else playing Pokemon TCG Pocket? I just recently, I got the Mew finally, Mew EX, and I got the Celebi finally. And it's so funny, because I think like everyone who gets a Celebi immediately goes and makes a Celebi deck. And so I keep finding other Celebi decks. And we're just battling Celebi against Celebi. It's really whoever can get their Snivy evolved to Superior the fastest. That's who wins. Anyways, I love this little memo pad. I might make another one just for myself, because I'll keep at least one in stock. And usually I make them to order. But honestly, this took ages. This took so long. Because a lot of my other memo pads, like the paper setting can be like plain paper or like matte photo paper, whatever it is, and it's so much faster. This, I chose the card setting because I'm not gonna go get it now, but my test prints were just really light. Like the color was really thin. That's not how you say it. I keep thinking usui. You know what I mean? Not thin. What's the word? Like kind of, it was light. Like the images were really light, but this is so vibrant, and I wanted vibrant colors for these different colors of dice. And so, and you can actually tell the difference between the pink and the red here. It was too light before, and it was really hard to tell the difference. But yeah, initially I had this part with just lines, and then I was like, maybe no lines. In the small form, in the A6 size, maybe no lines. And so I got rid of the lines, and it was just white. And then I realized this was too narrow. I want to see more of the dice, so I widened the border. And I was like, but I want to see more dice. But obviously I can't just do the pattern the same all around, because you can't see your writing. So I just basically just made a white rectangle. I filled in the space inside the border with white and turned it down to like 90% opacity. And yeah, so these, if you've seen my shop or anything, probably seen these before. And I have sticker sheets with all these dice on them in the various colors. But yeah, my next session DMing, when everyone comes back from Christmas break, I'm gonna use this for notes. I have a little notebook, but it's so annoying. I just want something I can use for one session, do my math or whatever, and then just throw it away. Except I might have a hard time throwing any of these away because these are really cute. Anyways, that's what I wanted to show you. I'm so excited. I think tomorrow, maybe not tonight. Well, maybe now that I have the stream set up with like the lights and stuff, maybe I'll take some photos now and put up a listing on my Etsy. Yeah, it's just because this used a lot more ink, and I did put the back, so it's a lot more labor. The ink especially is so expensive. I'm trying to think of a good price point. I might have to put these. Honestly, I think my Bougie Bakery memo pads with like, again, with the back like this, but also with the cover, I think maybe those should be more expensive because they take a lot of labor and supplies. I'm not making a profit. So, I don't know. What's a good price point for this? Anyways, thank you for watching stream. We'll take one more look at this artwork. So we have the strawberry here, which I have a video of on my YouTube channel. You can go watch it with commentary, so you can see it from start to finish. This also had a terrible ugly phase. Then we have our grape, which I did not expect to turn out this well. I really like it. I really like this grape. It looks delicious. I'm very happy about it. And I think the vibes are very similar. So that's good. I think they're part of a set. And I really like how the pencil looked on top of this. I can't believe like that texture. It looks so good on camera. Oh. I just looked at my stream and was like, why is it stopped? Because I paused it. Emily, dummy. Big dummy. There. I can see it now. But there's a big delay. And then next time I want to start on the kiwi. The kiwi was almost first, and then I just decided to go for the strawberry. But yeah, I'll go for the kiwi next. Putting off the orange. I'm not really looking forward to the orange. I might have to bring some gouache into this, or acrylic gouache, because, no, I was gonna say acrylic paint pens, but those Artix ones, well, they look really fun, and I've seen a lot of advertisements for them recently. They really are not good for layering. You have to layer a lot, and then they get this weird clumpy texture. I was so excited to get those markers. I got those as a Christmas present as well last year or the year before last, and yeah, they're not my favorite thing. So maybe not those, but I'm just worried about the really little details. The little details where I have to leave out, like everywhere you see this yellow, that has to stay light yellow. And of course, I can use my gel pen, I can use my Holbein artist colored pencil in OP501. Highly recommend it. Soft white, and it specifically says use knife to sharpen. Yeah. So that's possible, but you saw how much this bled and how a lot of the highlights I couldn't keep clean. So that's gonna be a struggle. Anyways, very chatty stream today. I do like chatting. I thought this would be a bit more chill. I often just get right into it, and then as soon as I finish, I'm like, okay, bye. But I thought I'd give you little updates about what has changed and what I'm looking forward to. So, yeah, I'm gonna sign off there. If you liked the stream, please go ahead, give it a like. If you want to see more art streams, or even just, I like to record speed paints with like commentary and like step by step how I did it. So if you like that kind of thing, go ahead and subscribe, and remember to turn on alerts, because I personally always forget to do that, and then I'll suddenly go back like onto YouTube and I'll be like, I haven't heard from this person in a long time. Then I'll go on their channel and I'll see I missed like 20 videos. So yeah, if you don't want to miss my video, maybe turn on alerts as well. But yeah, I do plan to finish this fruit. I do hope I do. I do hope I do. I don't usually give up on things, but it might take me a while to get through it, because like I hate working on things when it feels like a chore. Like when I get so excited to start a set, and then I just get bored. It's why I can't do meal prepping, because I get so bored. I get so bored of eating chili or whatever I cooked and then froze or whatever over and over again. So hopefully I don't get tired of the fruit. The fruit especially look all very different. So I hope it'll be a fun experience. And yeah, for the orange, honestly, we might just do it on the Bristol board. We might just do it on different paper. We'll see how that goes. But I'll let you know when that happens. Sorry about the surprise stream today, and maybe I should have announced it, but honestly I was just trying to figure out for my next stream, how am I going to do it? And then I figured it out, and it's like, well, I got to do it now. I got to do it. I've worked on this for like 2.5 hours, 3 hours. Anyways, I'm going to go now, and thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.